Hello everyone, this is my first video. This is my truck. It is a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.7 liter Hemi in solar yellow, a rare color. It's got 35s on it, 18x9 Incubus off-road wheels. I bought this truck about 2 years ago. It was about $6,000 when I originally got it. It was before COVID, when prices were more reasonable, and it's been a great truck. I hope to do more and more mods with it in the future. Since I bought it, I've done things like put these aftermarket fender flares. These are really nice, really help the look out with the truck and everything. These side steps by Lund, they're very nice. They've held up. Put aftermarket tow mirrors on, can't complain about them. I've done things such as tint, which is really nice. And then it's got aftermarket shocks by Rancho. I'm thinking about changing those in the future though. It originally did not have these big 35s on it. It had, I want to say, Federal tires on it. These are now Nittos on them. These are the Trail Grapplers. They're very nice. They do the job very well. The headlights came on it, and it did have fog lights, but I removed them because they were crappy and they did not work. I do like these headlights. I've thought about maybe changing them in the future to maybe something like an LED, but for now they do the job well. This used to have a chrome grille, but now I changed that out for a honeycomb. And yeah, I'll pop the hood and we can take a look at the engine. New hood struts, so the hood stays up nice and raises. It's got a AEM brute force intake system. It's pretty nice. It gives the intake a nice sound, keeps the dust out for the most part. Needs to be cleaned again, however. It's got long tube headers in it. If you can see, kind of towards the bottom, it does have long tubes from Pacesetter. I installed those about, I would say, 2 months ago. Other than that, it has just a tune, and that's basically it. So intake, headers, and a tune, which really, the headers mainly really bulk the truck up. It's got decent power. Coming to the inside of the truck, doors open nicely. Interior is in decent shape. It's got little scratches on the plastic and little things creak and crack, but that's kind of common on these this generation of Dodge Ram. It does have the center console tear, like so many do, and a little hole in the seat, but overall it's in pretty good condition. This truck has 213,000 miles on it. If I start here, it does have the taillights out, which I'm thinking about getting aftermarket ones anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Check engine light. With the headers, it is no longer emissions compliant. It does have an aftermarket Alpine radio, and this little music player that plugs into the cigarette lighter, which connects to the radio. Start this baby up. Key. Starts up nice. If I roll down the window, they go up and down real nice. It's got the nice tint up top. 6.9 miles to the gallon. Not great, but when you're in a big lifted truck like this, that's what you kind of gotta expect. I do have the Super Chips tuner right here for it. This is actually, for what it is, it's actually very useful. It can measure performance features, and you can do a lot of little minor adjustments to the tuning, like raising shift points and things of that nature. So it's nice. Flip up seat, storage underneath. It is a 4x4, so you do have the shift linkage down here. Nice cup holders. They go up and down. They're pretty nice. Back seats are in good shape. Nothing too special going on here. It makes a nice chopping sound at idle with the pace setter long tubes, and it has a Y pipe. See under here, just kind of dumps straight out underneath the cab. I would like to get a full exhaust for it one of these days, but for now it does the job. It makes a nice sound. Tailgate opens. It's got one of the plastic bed liners in it. Does the job. And yeah, it's a pretty good truck. I'm blessed to have it. It's never left me stranded. It's always been fun to learn how to wrench on it. Oh, also, a side note, this does have a Fabtech 4.5-inch lift kit, I believe. It's either 4 or 4.5. So you get a bunch of nice goodies underneath there, like the track bars. It's pretty nice. For a drive. This truck does come with a Hemi, like I mentioned earlier. 345 horses from factory, 375 pound-feet of torque. With the tethers in the intake and tune, it's maybe closer to the newer ones, about 390 horse. It's got it takes off pretty fast. It's got the 3.92 rear axle ratio, which is a pretty good axle ratio for accelerations. It takes off nicely. I've done a little bit of racing here and there with this against buddies, and it hasn't been beaten yet, so that's cool. That'll do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to build this truck into something really special someday, and I will have lots of videos coming on it and for other future projects that I have. So that'll be it.